Well, this was fun, even though, oh my god, you guys, we're gonna be here. Honestly, we're gonna be here for like 45 minutes. Are you all prepared for that? I don't know if you are. Some of you may pass out. I don't know why you would pass out, but don't pass out. Hi guys, so I am here today to do my yearly favorites. I'm so excited to film this video. I love filming favorites videos. Like, I've never missed a monthly favorites. So this for me is like favorites on crack. I know, crack already. We are going to be here for a good long while, so I hope everybody has cleared their schedules, gotten their baths, got a glass of wine, and you're ready to just sit and listen to the favorites because it's going to be a long one. So I'm going to talk about the products the way that I would apply them to my face. So we're going to start with primer. So the first one, I have mixed feelings on this. The primer category for me, I just haven't found that primer that wows me. So Benefit's Professional. I've worn this pretty much every day that I've worn makeup, but it's not like my ride or die primer, but I felt like I had to include it because I've used it so much. It does the job. It fills in my pores, especially like in this area, but I don't know. I feel like there's something better out there for me. I know, like I'm looking for a spouse or something. So yeah, if you guys have any primer recommendations, let me know. The Hourglass Mineral Veil I just started using and I love it. This could be the one for me, but I've only been using it for a few days, so I wasn't supposed to include it, even though I just did. Now, one primer that I really love, the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I've been using this for probably like 3 years. This, you guys don't see that often because I tend to use it on minimal makeup days where I'm not doing a lot, and that's usually on days when I'm not filming. This has that like white cast to it, and it just gives you almost like a highlighted look where you have that glow. This looks gorgeous just all over your face, and then concealer kind of blended out, obviously. So this for me has been the favorite primer of 2014. I hate the primer category because I can't find one. I'm so sad. I want that Holy Grail primer. Moving on to foundation. Now I have 3. This was a no-brainer. Makeup Forever HD. This will be in every yearly favorites. This is just the best foundation. I can use it when my skin's dry. I can use it when my skin is very oily. It doesn't matter. Any time of year, I know this is gonna work for me. It looks good. It has medium to full coverage. And even though the coverage is really high, it doesn't look heavy or cakey or like you're wearing a pound of makeup. Another one that comes as no surprise is L'Oreal True Match. This has been a favorite for years. This, bless you, this is a really, really good drugstore foundation. There are so many shades to choose from. Now, I hear a lot of girls say they like this when their skin is oily, but I prefer this when my skin is dry, which is odd. I can use it when my skin is oily, but I have to set it. This just, for me, again, it's one of those that I know I can grab for and it's gonna last, it's not gonna break down. It's just good stuff, and it's like $6. Now I do have a third one that I want to talk about. The Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch. Do you guys remember when I first brought this on my channel? I hated it. I was so mad at it for some reason. But I saw Lizzie using it from What Would Lizzie Do? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it another try. And I fell madly in love. I have it on today. It's a very light feeling foundation, but it gives good coverage, it lasts, and it looks good. Like, it doesn't look heavy, everything about it is good. I don't know what I was thinking. Was I drunk? I don't drink. Maybe I was drunk. I don't know, but I didn't like it, tried it again, fell in love, and this honestly has been like my most grabbed for foundation in the past like 4 to 5 months. I use it all the time. It's so easy to use, and it is gorgeous. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should apologize to you. And I'm in the shade Natural Beige, by the way. Do you see where this video is going? Down there. Okay, now for concealer, I have a few, as usual. The LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is my favorite foundation. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite concealer of 2014. This is like a $3 concealer, and it is incredible. Better than MAC Pro Longwear, which is like a lifetime favorite for me. This is better. It's so gorgeous. It's just a brush applicator. You just slap it on. I don't love the applicator. That's one like downside. But the product itself, you just blend it in. I have it on today. It looks flawless. It never looks heavy, never looks cakey. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Everyone needs this in their life. It's so cheap. Like, it's so freaking inexpensive, and it beats all of my high-end concealers. I mean, like, by a mile. This is absolutely the best concealer I've ever used. Ever. Out of breath. The other one is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Obviously, I love it because it is totally empty. This is so easy. You just slap it on, blend it in with your finger, and it looks good. What I love about these two is I have really bad dark circles. These both cover them without looking like you're wearing a pound of concealer. And they're both drugstore. It's so weird. I'm such a concealer junkie. I love concealer. But recently, there's only, like, these are the only two that I use. Besides my MAC Pro Longwear, I do still love it, but these two I like better. I can't believe that they're both drugstore. I mean, I love it. That's awesome. If you guys have not tried either of those concealers, you need them. For blemishes, it was NARS Radiant Creamy in Custard. Now this I don't like under my eyes. I know a lot of girls do. I don't. It gives me that very heavy, like you're wearing a lot of concealer kind of look. But for blemishes, this is beautiful. It lasts forever, and it doesn't look like you're trying to cover up blemishes. Like, it just melts into your skin. Amazing. It's expensive, but I've had this same little tube for like 9 months. So it does last a really long time. For under eye setting powders, there's only two. Oh, here they are. They're both from NARS. The light reflecting setting powders. I like the loose and the pressed. Loose and pressed. Now the pressed one at first I did not like, but I've come to love it. Especially if you have issues like I do where powders tend to look very heavy on your face. This is so light. It's one of those powders that doesn't look like you're getting anything, but once you dip your brush into it, like, you can see the product on there, and then, you know, obviously you just dab it under your eyes. But it never looks heavy, but it sets your concealer, it lasts, it doesn't crease. I mean, that's the concealer also, you know what I mean? Like, if you use a bad concealer, any powder is not gonna look great. But good concealer with a good powder, I can't say enough. You know what? Put the brush down. The loose one I love also. I probably love this one a little bit more, but they're both amazing. I've tried so many under eye setting powders. These two are by far the best ones I've ever used. Okay, moving on to, where are we? Let's move to the eyes. So for primers, there's only one. There is only one, my NARS Pro Prime. I recommend this to so many people. It kind of has the feeling of like Benefit's Professional. I'm kind of running out. It has a little bit of a silicone feel to it. But this stuff, you guys, I have the greasiest, oiliest eyelids ever. And if I don't wear this, I can't wear eyeshadow. My shadow will crease within like a half an hour. This, I can wear shadow for 10 hours. I've had this eyeshadow on now since like 9 this morning. I had so many things to do today and I knew I wanted to film. So I did like full face of makeup, went to Target, all decked out with all this makeup on. But my eyeshadow still has not creased, and it is because of this. Cannot recommend it enough. I'm like dizzy right now because it's so good. Do other people get this insane? I ask it all the time. I don't think they do. Now for brows, I wasn't gonna mention brows because it's Anastasia Brow Wiz. This product is so talked about, but for a reason. It's amazing. I mean, it is the best eyebrow product. It's not too waxy, it's not too opaque. It's like the perfect consistency. And sometimes when I put this on, you guys know I can go a little overboard with the brows. But the Anastasia tinted brow gels, they're like 20 bucks a piece, but they're so good. I'm a spoiled brat and I use 2 different shades. I use brunette and chocolate, or wait. Yeah, brunette and chocolate. I use chocolate on the outer part and then brunette on the inner part. Oh, and I'm brunette in the pencil. I'm a little manic today. These are amazing. Like, they just, if you put too much brow powder on or your brows are looking a little bit overdone, if you put this on, it just, there's magic. It makes your brows look a little bit more natural, even if they're like this big and obviously drawn on. Hello, Nicole. I love them. I can't say enough good things about them. They're amazing. I know they're expensive, but they are the best brow gels ever. Okay, so moving on to eyeshadow. This is the part that I'm super excited about. Now for eyeshadow palettes, this was so a no-brainer. You guys know. I feel like some of you are sitting there like kind of saying what I'm gonna talk about before I talk about it, because you guys know what my favorites are. The Kat Von D Monarch palette. This palette is the best product I've tried in 2014. It is the best eyeshadow palette ever. I recommend this to people so often. I mean, just look at this. Do you see that? That's not normal. That right there is not normal eyeshadow. They are so soft, so pigmented. They just apply to your eye like, I can't. I wish you guys were in my head, in my body, and you could feel what I feel for this palette. I encourage all of you to go to Sephora, pick this up. Your life will be changed. I know that is so dramatic, but it is so true. Look at this. Just look. This is the best eyeshadow palette in the history of the world. Now for eyeshadow single, I'm kind of cheating because this is actually not even an eyeshadow, it's a blush. I'm kind of cheating because this is a duo, but the NARS duo in Kawaii is so beautiful. It's so beautiful and it's so easy. You just put this darker shade on the outer part of your lid and then you put this lighter shade on the inner part, kind of blend them together in the middle, and you're left with the most gorgeous eye. I did a tutorial on that very same look. This shade right here is so like metallic and bright and gorgeous. I think you can still get this. I'm pretty sure you can. But if you guys ever see the NARS duo in Kawaii, just know you need it. I have a couple other eyeshadows that I need to talk about. Makeup Geek shadows. This year for me was the year of Makeup Geek and ColourPop. They were my 2 brands that I fell head over heels in love with. Makeup Geek singles, they're like $5 a piece, $6 a piece. I'm so sorry about my voice. I think I'm getting sick and I'm sounding a little bit like drag queenish. Sorry. I use these shadows every day. Every day I will use Corrupt or one of the browns or Peach Smoothie. Every day that I put eye makeup on, one of these shadows is on these eyeballs. These singles blend so well. They're inexpensive. They're just easy to use. You don't have to work hard at it. They're just gorgeous and I love them. And you guys, Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Don't say that I didn't tell you about them. They're bomb skis. Bomb skis. Oh my God, this woman has lost her mind. Oh, I also have to mention the Marc Jacobs, the Siren palette. It is gorgeous. It's expensive, but the quality of this thing is so just luxury. It feels good. They're so soft. And especially these shades down here, they just send my body into another dimension. I love this palette. Now, if you don't want to spend the money on the Siren palette, it's pricey. I don't blame you. The Vegas Lights palette from Makeup Geek, I have to give a shout out to this. I did numerous videos on this palette. Every shade in here is so soft. They're absolutely gorgeous. If you like warm eyeshadows, you need this in your life. I have an affiliate link down below, but you don't have to click it. Just go to Makeup Geek's website, order this. It's limited edition. I'm pretty sure it's still available. If it's not, don't murder me. But hopefully you guys can still get it because honestly, truly, madly, deeply, it's bomb. Bomb skis. Now, I know these eyeshadows just came out, but I have got to talk about the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. There's no way I can do a favorites video and not talk about them. Ignore Max Mylar. I don't know why she's in there. But these guys, in the spotlight, I have worn every day since I got these shadows. I have it on today on the inner corner, or the inner lid. These are the most metallic, softest, most perfect shadows ever. If you like metallic shadows, these are like nothing. Honestly, I don't even know how these were created. I think I said it in the video I did on them, but I don't know how it's possible. Like, why haven't other brands done this? They're just beyond anything in my wildest dreams. Oh my God, am I not dramatic, you guys? Do you enjoy the drama? I mean, I take things way too far, but this makeup just excites me. Okay, now for mascara, my Jordana Best Lash was my most worn, most grabbed for mascara, but it's not my favorite of the year. Now I have to give some propage to YSL Baby Doll. Even though this is a recent discovery, this mascara is beautiful. It makes your lashes so long, so fluttery, and just good. It gives you really, really good lashes. But the best mascara of 2014, again, it's a recent discovery, but I'm telling you guys, I know I come in videos like every month and I'm like, I found a new mascara, it may be the best ever. A month later, same thing. Honestly, truly, I'm telling you guys, there will not be a mascara better than the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye. This is, it's mascara on crack. There's no other way to describe it. I have it on today. I've been wearing it. This is a different mascara. It's different from any mascara I've ever tried before. As soon as I start to put it on, it just makes my lashes grow like 10 inches. I don't know how it's possible. It doesn't have fibers in it. It just makes my lashes like up to my brows, not even being dramatic. This is insane. I wish I would have discovered this. I actually don't, because if I would have discovered this in like March or April, you would have never seen me use another mascara. This is it for me, you guys. I'm saying it. I mean it. This and YSL Baby Doll are my two ride or die mascaras, but especially the Smoky Eye. If you need a new mascara, it's $29. You will not regret it. You will be knocking on my door wanting to soak my toenails in a petty scrub. What are you? Stop it. Okay, for eyeliner, super simple, very quick. The L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. It's really black. It's really easy. You don't have to tug at your eye. You don't have to go back and forth like a million times. And it's drugstore. I've used this eyeliner probably for about 2 years. I think it was in my favorites last year. It's so good. I still haven't found a drugstore black eyeliner better than this. And then for high end, I felt I had to talk about the Marc Jacobs highliner. I've probably grabbed for this guy more than any other eyeliner this year. It's really black. It lasts for a long time on me. I can smudge it out, but then it sets and it doesn't move. I even like this better than my NARS Via Veneto, which that I think was last year's favorite. It's just good. Okay, so moving on to the face. Now for a bronzer, there are only 2 bronzers in my life. The first one is NARS Laguna. This has been a favorite for probably about 3 to 4 years now. I've been using this thing forever. I mean, you can see she's very well loved. It's the perfect shade. There's no orange, there's no like reddish tones to it. It's just a gorgeous matte brown. I mean, it does have a little tiny drop of shimmer, but when you put it on your face, it just looks matte. Best bronzer I've ever used in my entire life. That will never change, honestly. I don't think I'll ever find one better, but there is one that's very, very close. The Galactic Matte Bronzer in Cabo. Now, Galactic is a newer brand to me. Only been using them for like 3 months. This bronzer, if anything's gonna give Laguna a run for its money, it's gonna be this guy. This is such a gorgeous shade. It's pigmented, but when you put it on, some bronzers that are really pigmented, you go to put it on and it just puts this like big blob on your face and then you can't blend it out. This, even though it's really pigmented, it just blends out flawlessly. Beautiful, gorgeous, all of those words. I love this bronzer. I love the packaging. I mean, it's one of those products that I feel should be in bed between me and my husband at night. I don't know. Now for blush, there's a few. Now the first one is the Becca Beach Tint Shimmer Souffle in Watermelon Moonstone. Do you guys remember this from the summer? I had a long love affair with this. I would put my blush on and then I would dip into this and tap it on my cheekbones and then put it kind of over my blush a little bit just for some sheen. These are beautiful. I have 4 of them. This one's my favorite. It just has this like coral gold. It's not going to show up that well on camera. It's very subtle, but it's enough, especially when you have a tan, that it just gives you that like goddess, sun, beach, J-Lo, gorgeous glow. So I had to mention this. I used this thing. I mean, I used it hardcore. This thing got played out in like July. The other blush I have to mention is NARS Luster. This is like, luster, that came out weird. This is like the best everyday, just peachy pink, but more peach, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. I love a shimmery blush. That is my name. A blush with a little sheen to it. Yes, sign me up. I would like to have 5. This is beautiful. Such a good formula. You can never overdo it. It just makes you look healthy and beautiful. NARS blushes are where it's at. They're really good. This is my favorite, although Kathleen keeps telling me I need Madly, and I think she's right. I just saw it today in a video and I was like, oh, I need you. So that might be in next year's favorites. Now the other blush that oh wait, there's actually 2 more, sorry. The first one is Milani's Dolce Pink. Again, I wore this hooker out in the summer. I mean, wore it out. This is beautiful and it has that like gold sheen to it. So pretty. I just wore this the other day in a video, actually a Get Ready With Me. And afterwards when I was editing, I was like, damn, your cheeks are looking good. Yes, 2 snapping. And the last blush I have got to talk about, Spellbound from Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek's blushes are phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal. Spellbound is my favorite. It's a perfect mix between peach and pink. It's more pink, but it has a little tiny feel of peach to it. Totally matte. There's no sheen, no shimmer, which is rare for me. But this on your cheeks, you just look healthy, like you're in love, or you just ran a mile and you have that flush to your face. Beautiful. Love. Oh, if you have not tried Makeup Geek blushes, girlfriend, you're missing out. Now for bronzer, not bronzer, now for highlighter, this will be quick and painless. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors are the best highlighters ever created. You guys have got to be tired of hearing me talk about them. This is Opal, this is Moonstone. I would take both of these products on a desert island, but Opal first. This is so beautiful. I've worn this 90% of the year. I mean, it is so soft, and the sheen and the just, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's not normal. That's like another level of heavenness. This doesn't even make sense. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors are so soft and they're so pigmented without being overdone. They're not glittery. They don't make you look like you were playing in mommy's makeup. They're very, like, you can make them subtle if you just do a tiny bit. You can build it up. And even when they're built up, they still look classy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you guys know. So I love Opal. Favorite by far. Moonstone is also incredible. I like to wear this one more on my inner corner and on my lid. If you have a lighter skin tone, Moonstone is the way to go. Darker skin tones, I think, would go more with Opal. But, I mean, they're just both, oh, they're so pretty. Look at that. Just, and when you blend it out, you're J-Lo. You're on the stage in a onesie, a catsuit onesie, and you're singing, I'm Jenny from the block. This right here will turn you into Jenny from the block. Okay, now for lips. I have a few. So first, let's talk about my perfect nude lip combo. Now, when I hauled these two lip products, I think I told you guys this is going to be my perfect nude lip combo for the year. And was I ever right? The Napoleon Purtis Divine Goddess lipstick in Hess and the Luminous Lip Veil in the Flesh. This is by far, hands down, the best nude, like nudie pink lip combo I've ever experienced in my life. This lipstick, I don't know what it is about it. There's like a dark color on it because I just wore it. I don't know what it is about this, but Napoleon Purtis is a Greek man. I am a Greek woman. I don't know if he saw my channel and thought I should design a lipstick for this Greek queen. Yeah, that definitely wasn't the case, but you see where my head's at. It's just perfection. It is so the perfect nude for me. It's just perfect. It's not too pink, it's not too peach, it's not too light, and the formula is so creamy. And oh my god, you guys, favorite lipstick of 2014. You may see this in next year's video. This will be a lifetime favorite. The Luminous Lip Veil in the Flesh. This is just the perfect topper. It's a very light, it's probably not even going to show up on camera. It's a very light nudie pink. There's not really any shimmer to it, but it has this sheen that makes your lips look super juicy and voluptuous and just good. But if every lipstick and gloss that he makes is as good as these two, you might as well just sign me up for the bankruptcy courts now. So 2014 was the year that I discovered the perfect lipstick. Perfect formulation, perfect colors, perfect everything. The NARS Audacious Lippies, they have been so talked about. They're $32 a piece, which is a lot of money for a lipstick. Now this is Anna. This is my favorite one. It's just the perfect, where are we going here? It's just the perfect color. It looks gorgeous on, and the formula, I can't tell you guys how good it is. When you put them on, they're creamy, but then they dry down to this like demi-matte. I don't even know how to explain it. The pigmentation is so intense, but they're not hard to apply. They're creamy, then they're kind of matte, it's just perfection, total perfection. NARS somehow found a way to make the perfect lipstick. I was going to talk about so many other lipsticks, but honestly, NARS Audacious, they blew it out of the water. Like, there's nothing that even comes close to being as good as these, other than my Napoleon Purtis. Hess got it going on. My favorite red lip of the year was the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Dragon Girl. I have gotten more into colors other than nude or pink. For a while there, I was just wearing nude, pink, very boring. I've stepped out. You guys know I like the dark lips now. I wore this a ton. This is a gorgeous, like, blue-based red. It's just like a mid-tone red. So you don't need a lip liner, and you just put it on. The color's intense. They're matte though. If you don't like matte, you're not gonna like these. They can get a little bit drying, but if you want a lip color that is intense and is going to last through eating fried chicken and drinking coffee and hugging and kissing your friends, this will last forever on your lips. But it's a little drying. Just keep that in mind. Don't say I didn't tell you so. But it's worth it. I do need to mention 2 lip balms. My Fresh Sugar, you guys know how much I love this. There will never be a lip balm better than this. It's $22. It's a lot of money, but it is worth it. If your lips are dry, this is just, I don't know how they do it. Again, I don't know how they do it. It's so moisturizing. It smells good. It feels good. I honestly think I have an addiction to Fresh Sugar lip treatment. I have them everywhere and I will never stop. I can't stop. The other one I love is Benefit's Lolly Balm. I like all of the balms, but this one is my favorite. First off, the packaging is adorable, but these are, they have this like buttery feel when you put them on. I'm gonna put some on right now. They're not too much. They just give you a hint of color, and they smell good, and they just make your lips feel so good. So, have we talked about everything? Oh, I missed something. I have to mention my NARS Virtual Domination Cheek Palette, because this is limited edition. I don't think it's gonna be around much longer, and it is amazing. It's gorgeous. You get a huge Laguna, you get blushes, and you get a highlighter. Just want to put it out there that this is my favorite cheek palette of 2014, because the last year I talked about the Tarte cheek palette, and then after it wasn't available anymore, people got mad at me and they were like, why didn't you tell us about it sooner? Even though I did, I like hauled it for you guys. But anyway, I'm mentioning this. If you want it, go get it. It is amazing and incredible and phenomenal and all those words that I've been overusing so much in this video. This is all of them. Okay, I'm so sorry. I forgot to throw these in. The Maybelline Color Tattoos. I have a ton of them. I use them occasionally. But these 2 guys came out in 2014. Sadly, they were limited edition. Isn't all the good stuff limited edition? So Just Beige is, I think this kind of looks like painterly. Let's see here, or soft ochre. So this is soft ochre from MAC Paint Pot, and then this is Just Beige. Look how similar they are. Isn't that craziness? It just blows my mind that Maybelline comes out with this amazing matte, like there's no shimmer in it, pretty much a paint pot, and it's limited edition. Why? Why, Maybelline? Are you trying to kill me? And then the other one, this is actually my favorite one, Nude Pink. This I wear all the time. I bought 3 of these, and this is my second one. Never before have I gone through a color tattoo. Like, you know, you don't use them that much. This one I use all the time. I haven't been using it recently. I've been using soft ochre, not painterly. I keep wanting to say painterly. But these, if you guys can find them on eBay or Amazon or like a Big Lots or a discount store, get them. the matte ones, like the ones with no shimmer. There was just beige. I think there was like 5 of them. Now, nude pink is my favorite, but just beige, where is it? These are incredible. They are such good dupes for Max paint pots. So I just think it's so sad that Maybelline made them limited edition. I know so many people wanted them and couldn't find them. If you can find them somewhere, I would go to Amazon or eBay, but honestly, you guys, they are worth it. Best color tattoos I've ever used, so I had to include them. Okay, now I'm done. Yeah, I think we have finally come to the end. My goodness, you guys, this was a lot of stuff. But I've hit everything. I made sure of it. I checked my list like freaking Santa Claus. Now, if there's products that I've talked about loving, but I didn't include in this video, it doesn't mean that I don't like them. Like my Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, I was going to include, but there's just other products that I like a little bit more. So don't worry if I've recommended something to you and it didn't make it to the video. I can't talk about everything that I love or else we would be here for days. I did forget to mention the ColourPop Lippie Sticks and Lippie Pencils. I also love their shadows, but the Lippies are where it's at for me. I wear these so much that they just sit on my little vanity here, because I'm constantly grabbing for them. Their lip liners are the best lip liners I've ever used. I can't believe I almost forgot to talk about them. ColourPop Lippie Sticks and Lippie Pencils. Smack your mama and tell her that you love her. I don't even know where this stuff comes from. So yeah, that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for the most amazing year. I'm gonna get a little sappy. I had such a great year with all of you. I met so many amazing, inspiring women, and I'm honestly shocked every day that all of you take time out of your days to comment to me and to like my photos and to watch my videos. It makes me feel so loved and so special. I'll never be able to tell you guys honestly how much I love you. What are you doing? So yeah, that's it. You guys made me tear up as usual, and as usual, I'm blaming you bitches. So I love you guys obviously so much. Thank you. If you have any recommendations or any of your favorites from the year that you would like to share, put them down there. You guys know I love to hear about them. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Mwah. Bye.
Oh, my battery's about to die. Whoa, what's happening with your hairdo? This is what you call, I'm on Christmas break, and Mommy had to physically put my body into the shower last night because I smelled like a toenail. Why do I keep dropping stuff? Oh, look at them. Disgusting. I'm excited. I am beyond excited. The excitement is flowing through my body, and it is all coming together at one, you know what, no. I know what you're going to do. You're going to tie in your camel toe as like central command, and that's not okay. That is, you know what, I like that. Let's go with it. Let's start over. No. Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye will change not only your life, it's so good, it'll change your neighbor's life. Like, you'll walk out of your house and your neighbor's going to look at you and say, holy shit, Betty Joe, you look like a fox. And then you're going to fall in love and have little smoky eye babies. And then the Marc Jacobs Blacker eyeliner is really good. Oh my god, I pinned it. So I use it, but I don't love it. Does that make sense? Why are you screaming? Take it down. I don't care if it's yearly favorites or not. You better relax. So I think I've pretty much covered... Oh, wait, I really need a drink. I mean, a hard drink. Like a bourbon on the rocks. I've never had bourbon a day in my life. Smoky eye. Smoke your eye. Smoke it like a big doobie. This is an adult-only channel. P.S. For those of you that have been asking, Glove, he's not lost. He's been away. He's been in jail. He's abusive. We've had this conversation before. He pimp slapped me. We're done. We are cut. There is no longer a relationship. Yes, I used to date a rubber glove. Do you think that's weird? Because if you do, you're on the wrong channel. You know what? This is some BS. Duke, are you going to do anything with your life? Look at me when I'm talking to you. I don't know what this does to my lashes, but you're putting crack on your lashes. There's crack in all my makeup. I'm a cracked out crack whore. It's only fitting that this old tramp makes an appearance. Still rocking the French out of this curler. Look, it's not even curling her hair. Frankie, excuse you. What do you have to say for yourself? How was 2014 for you, girlfriend? You're looking haggard. What is, wait, are you alright? Frankie, where have you been all my life? What, Frankie, what is going on with your face, girlfriend? Oh my god, get it together. You have to go out for New Year's Eve? in your hair. Frankie, you're a hot mess, girlfriend. Bobby Brown, smoky eye. That was a long one. That's what she said.